Luke Taylor here with your Whale Sports video update, and I'll be brief today because we're going to get into part 2 of that Ketchikan package that we saw just yesterday. First, congratulations to Kendall Smithy, the junior at Anacortes High School. She was named the Rockfish Grill Player of the Game yesterday for her efforts in Anacortes' 50-46 victory over Ferndale. She scored 13 points and grabbed 10 boards, went double-double, so congratulations to Kendall. And now we'll get to that package, the Ketchikan. I'll have a little more after the hump, after the video. But for now, here you go. Let's roll film. When we last saw our group, they were taking in the finer points of Alaska's southeasternmost city. But don't forget, Anacortes came to the last frontier to play some basketball. That they did. Senior Jackson Kirkpatrick was named to the all-tournament team. Shane Hardesty won the free throw contest during the skills competition on Thursday. And of course, Matt Welver became a fan favorite for his late game heroics against Ketchikan in the semifinals. But off the court, the highlight came Wednesday when the team spent their downtime taking in the finer points of the city.
We were just walking down Ketchikan, Alaska's first city and salmon capital of the world. Right now we're going down Stedman Thomas. That's pretty much it.
Well, we've been walking around downtown Ketchikan, pretty much being tourists. We all bought cool hats at this weird store, a lot of funny stuff, and now we're just hanging out.
The team eventually made their way to the Southeast Discovery Center, where native exhibits are on display. Visitors can also learn about the centuries-old way of life in Southeast Alaska.
We show exhibits on the area, the resources, the native tribes. We have all that information here. It's almost like a museum. It's exhibits of the area. Visit us on Facebook, Southeast Alaska Discovery Center.
Anacortes used the trip as a bonding experience, and of course plenty of elbow rubbing took place for the duration of the tour.
Nastiest saltwater cafe ever.
All joking aside, Anacortes finished 2-1 at the tournament, falling to Palm Springs of California in the finals. Coach Semp says he'd love to bring his team back. Ketchikan will be here waiting. That was just a quick sampling of what went down in Ketchikan last weekend, and I'd like to pass around a few thank yous here at the Whale. And we're going to miss somebody, and I'm sorry if you feel slighted, but we'll try to include everybody here. First of all, special thanks to head coach Brett Semp at Anacortes High School and his assistant Nate Sullivan. They were more than helpful, always granting interviews, and did a great job up in Alaska. And of course their families who were there along with them. Bruce was there. I know anybody who's familiar with Anacortes basketball scene knows Bruce Semp is a huge Seahawk fan. He was more than helpful. Some parents who went along on the trip, Carl Yost and Todd Welliver, giving me rides and just helping me out wherever I went. That was especially helpful, considering the hilly terrain there in Ketchikan. Anywhere you go is going to be a long walk straight up a hill somewhere. So that's much appreciated. And then the community members who helped put on the broadcast, all the sponsors who stepped up to get us there to Ketchikan, a special gratitude to them. And then also all the parents, community members, boosters, and everybody else who helped the team get up there. I know Coach Semp was very pleased with the 9 guys he was able to bring up, and they represented the Anacortes to their fullest potential. So I know he'd like to get a thank you out there to all those community members, parents, and boosters, etc., who helped raise the funds that got Anacortes there in the first place. And then Lynn Wadley, the athletic director at Ketchikan High School, more than helpful, got us up there in time, made sure we were on the right flight, got us to the hotel and everything. She was great. All the great people at Ketchikan and the host families and everybody else included. If I forgot someone again, I'm sorry. But what a great time it was in Ketchikan. And it wasn't just us there. It was a whole team effort. Don't forget, boys basketball Whale TV broadcast tomorrow. Of course, you can always catch it on 1340 or stream it online. 3 great ways to get one great broadcast. So that's going to be a good one. And that's all we got for you today. With your Whale Sports video update, I'm Luke Taylor.